Okay, great. So yes, as I was saying, my name is Jen, and I am a teacher. Pronouns are they and them, and I've been holding this space now close to 3 years, I think, and yeah, really looking forward to just sharing this practice more through the power of YouTube. So I was thinking before y'all were coming in about how we don't know each other, right? I don't think I like know any students that kind of come and go through this practice, and now it's going to be that way even more if people are watching this not in real time. And it's just amazing to me to think about that connection, that interconnectivity, and through this practice of yoga nidra. It's just it's a beautiful way to share, right? And to like be in community, even if we don't know the people with whom we are in community. And at this moment in time in which we inhabit, like it feels like we are living through revolution. And, you know, I think, speaking for myself, like often I don't feel okay. And the intention of this space is to offer practices that are helping us to feel okay in a world that is not okay. um, yeah, so welcome to it. Welcome to it. The idea is that you lay down and then you don't move for the next 45 minutes or so, and you get really comfortable. I'm talking really comfortable in the bed, in your jammies, covered up. You've got some blankets, maybe they're providing some weight. You're certainly supported. You're like in a nest. You're in a little nest that you're creating for yourself, which is a kind of like the beginning of the signaling to the central nervous system that, okay, like now is time to tend. So the nest is really important, and you really want to feel held to the degree that you can. Um, and, one of the little tricks here is that you feel supported at each one of the joints. So the wrist and the elbows, the shoulders, the back of the head, all the way down the spinal column, the hips. I like to support the backs of the knees. I sleep that way as well. And then the heels, the ankles, to really feel supported. The idea is that you get so relaxed that you might not come out of this meditation on the other end, and you know what, that's okay. If you wake up in several hours and we're all gone, it was so nice to have you here, and I hope you have blessed evening and sweet sweet dreams. um, yeah. So tonight I'm going to offer this same practice from last week. If you were with me, it's actually a practice from a teacher also I found on YouTube. Her name is Kristen Rose, and it was just really gorgeous. And so I wanted to offer that again to you tonight. So if you're not settled already, go ahead and just really take any last moves or shifts to get as comfortable as you possibly can. And here in the beginning, there's an invitation for a little self-touch, a little healing self-touch, if that feels good to you. Doesn't always. If so, you'll take the palms of the hands together, begin to rub them vigorously and generate some heat. And then take the warm palms and rest them over your closed eyes. Breathe in deeply into the low belly. Exhale a long, slow, smooth breath out. Allow the eyelids to remain heavy as you lift the warm palms away from the eyes. Taking the fingertips to the temples And gently beginning to massage the temples in a circular motion. A slow circular motion. Applying gentle pressure to the temples. And then take that massage down to the hinge points of the jaw. And down the whole jawline. And now begin to take the massage down the sides of the neck and the back of the neck. Feeling for the sensitive connection points to the vagal nerve along the jaw and neck. Take a few deep breaths as you enjoy this gentle massage. And when you feel complete, rest your arms gently alongside the body and allow the whole body to relax into a sense of stillness, a sense of quietude, as if time could just slow down. Within this stillness, we can focus our attention inward and rediscover wholeness. This is a time of reunion and reconnection to a deeper sense of self, to who you really are, and the layers of you. In this inward exploration comes deep rest, discovered in the deeper light-altered states of consciousness, found within the practice, and also within the state of yoga nidra. The vagus nerve, vagus meaning wandering, is the most important physical nerve in the body. Made up of thousands of nerve fibers that run from the brain stem down each side of the neck, down the abdomen, and branching out to reach all of our internal organs. This information superhighway is the main nerve in the branch of the parasympathetic nervous system and plays a key role in our body's response to stress. Akin to a tree whose limbs interact with nearly each and every organ system in the body. Soothing the vagus nerve can help facilitate a deep sense of peace and calm throughout the entire body. Like a soothing massage for the whole nervous system. Welcome the companionship of breath. Sense the natural rhythm. The breath is a doorway or a gateway to the vagus nerve and the intricate matrix of the whole nervous system itself. Observe the natural ebb and flow of breath. Continue to let go of effort. Relax the muscle of the tongue. The teeth might part. And allow the tip of the tongue to rest on the roof of the mouth. And begin to deepen into the experience of the breath. Inhaling and exhaling. An invitation for breath work. Counting down the breath. Inhaling 10. Exhaling 10. Inhaling 9. Exhaling 9. Inhaling 8. Exhaling 8. And so on, and so on, till you reach 0. Release counting. Deep breath by deep breath. Slowing down the heart rate. Calming thinking mind. Soothing nervous system. Unraveling tension. Deep breath by deep breath. Now an invitation for the buzzing bee breath. Brahmari pranayama. Using vibrational sounds to stimulate vagus nerve, like a gentle massage from the inside out. On the exhale, simply keep the lips closed as you introduce a humming sound like this. Mm. When you are ready, breathe in and exhale. Mm. Let's do 4 more rounds. Inhaling and exhaling with a hum. Mm. 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 And releasing the humming breath. Basking in the resonant glow of sound vibrations. From the inside out, like a tuning fork, sound vibrating outwards. Tension releasing from the inside out. Allow the whole body to rest deeply. Feeling the supportive density of the earth beneath you. A comforting, nurturing place where you can rest. Feel the weight of the body resting. Heavy and dense. Gently being drawn by the pull of the earth's magnetic core. The whole body sinking. And release the weight of the head and neck. And soften the tiny muscles around and behind the eyes. And the eyes, heavy. Soften and unhinge the lower jaw. Surrender the bottom lip. Soften the muscle of the tongue. All the way down the back and sides of the throat. And relaxing the upper chest. Softening down and into the low belly, vital organs. Feeling the softness of each breath in the lungs. The tissues becoming more and more relaxed. Deep breath by deep breath. Each breath, the nervous system softening and unraveling. The cells of the nervous system nourished by each breath in the body. Relaxing deeply. And extending this invitation of peace and calm throughout the whole body and to the muscle of the mind. These signals from the body like waves of relaxation, inviting the thinking mind to settle and expand. Softening the tissues and the folds of the mind. The mind expanding. As awareness. Outward. In all directions. And the whole body and mind softening. Relaxing outwards. As if the boundary of the body could just dissolve. The whole body and mind resting so deeply. Let's take a journey now of conscious awareness throughout the whole body, remaining in this quiet stillness. And simply become aware of each part of the body as it's called. Imagining a warm, glowing light comes and rests at that point in the body. A relaxing and healing, warm, glowing light. Bring your awareness to the tip of the tongue. Imagine a warm, glowing light at the tip of the tongue. Softening tension in the muscle of the tongue. Feeling the tongue anchored to the core of the mouth. Soften the root of the tongue. The ridges on the roof of the mouth. Sense inside right cheek. Inside left cheek. Feel the upper teeth and gums. And the lower teeth and gums. The upper lip. the lower lip, space between the lips. Imagine now a warm, glowing light at the chin. The warm glow expands, relaxing the whole lower jaw to the hinge points of the jaw, to the energetic rest points behind the hinge points of the jaw. The earlobes, the inner folds and curves of the ears, the inner ears, the hollow cavity of space in the inner ears. Notice both ears listening. Welcoming sounds as vibration in both ears. Awareness resting in the space between the ears. Imagine now a warm, glowing light at the tip of the nose. Sensing the flow of air in the nostrils. Right nostril, left nostril. Inside the nasal passages. The bridge of the nose. The center of the forehead. Clearing between the eyebrows. Smoothing out the brows. Relaxing the temples. Cheekbones. Eyelids heavy. Eyes themselves warm and radiant. Softening all the tiny muscles around and behind the eyes. Invite eyes to relax back and down. Energy drawing back and down. Imagine a warm, glowing light at the space behind the forehead. Into the center of the brain. The pineal gland. The crown of the head. The back of the head. Both hemispheres of the brain softening. Imagine a soothing wave of relaxation flowing from the brain all the way down to the abdomen. Along vagal nerve fibers. A warm healing bath of energy. Washing down into the abdomen. Like rain trickling down the trunk of an ancient tree. Softening into the sides of the neck, and the back of the throat. Gently sensing the breath sweeping along the back of the throat, softening the right and left sides of the neck, down to the center of the chest, the sternum, behind the sternum, the heart center. Sense a warm, glowing light at heart center. Tuning into the pulsing rhythm of your heartbeat. Allow the muscle of the heart to relax. Soothing the vagal fibers around the heart. Softening into the heart space. Drawing awareness to right hand thumb, first finger, second, third, little finger, the tips of the fingers, the palm of the hand, back of the hand, wrist, forearm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, right side of chest, side ribs, the right side lung. Notice the breath in the right side lung. Back to heart center. Drawing awareness to the left hand thumb. First finger, second, third, little finger, the tips of the fingers, the palm of the hand, the back of the hand, the wrist, forearm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, left side of the chest, side ribs, the left side lung. Notice the breath in the left side lung. Back to heart center. Awareness like glowing light softening at the heart center. Sensing the lungs expanding and contracting. The low belly and the vital organs relaxing, softening. Imagining a bath of warm, healing energy flowing through and around vital organs. Relaxing into the low, and the whole torso. The navel center. Whole pelvic bowl. Noticing now the right hip, upper leg, knee, lower leg, ankle, heel, sole of the foot, top of the foot, big toe, second, third, fourth, and little toe. Tips of the toes. Back to navel center. Left hip, upper leg, knee, lower leg, ankle, heel, sole of the foot, top of the foot, big toe, second, third, fourth, little toe. Tips of the toes. Sensing both feet together. Both legs together. The whole trunk of the body. Both arms. The neck. The whole head. The whole body. The whole body as one. Sensing both sides of the body. Right side. Left side. Both hemispheres of the brain. Right brain. Left brain. The whole brain. The whole body resting deeply. Within the physical body, the vagus nerve, like deep roots, extending down from the brainstem, down the sides of the neck, into the abdomen. Gently touching vital organs. Nerves akin to the roots of an ancient tree. Extending healing touch to the whole body. warm bath of energy washing down and throughout the body. The whole body resting in stillness. In the natural flow of breath. And the breath effortless and ease. Sensing the branches of the nervous system nourished by each inhale and each exhale. Intricate architecture of your inner root matrix, nourished by each breath. The whole body softening. Whole body relaxing. The whole body healing. We are completing our journey of sensation, our practice for this evening. Please feel free to stay just as you are. There's no need to move. Like to bring the practice to a close. You could find a seat gently in the next few breaths. Bring the hands and just let them rest at the heart space. Thank you all for being here. Sweet, sweet dreams. I hope to see you again.